and then like around 1977, like his handwriting starts changing. Like veterans papers start showing up, and then in 77 he draws like this event that he saw in the sky in Tampa, Florida, where like reality made a cone, and like these beings came out that were like angels with like three.
What year?
The 77.
Wouldn't that be Close Encounters?
Maybe, yeah. But it's like, it looks like the Metatron, like it's got 3 heads and it's an angel, but it's also like 3 animal heads and then an eagle and then a human head. It's freaking insane. And then the rest of this box is all devoted to like trans-dimensional stuff involving this being.
Huh.
It's so insane. Yeah, I'll absolutely send you this link. It's the craziest link I've ever seen. I have to apologize to you, by the way. I did one of those things this morning where I think I put on my deodorant too soon after I took a shower.
Really?
And I feel like I'm on the edge of going through the shirt. You know, when you do it like too soon.
And you like the deodorant's going through the shirt, or you're starting to smell?
Like I'm starting to smell. Like, you know what I mean? Like you like maybe there's a little moisture caught in your armpit hair.
Yeah, I mean, I think I know what you're talking about. Look, it's kind of warm. And there's just those days where the schwitz it's just a gnarlier form.
I don't know, man. Something didn't take, whether it was the shower, the deodorant, or what. Like,
I was playing a video game all day yesterday, and I tend not to shower for that because it's just a game.
Yeah.
And about 3 o'clock, I was like, "Oh, the funk is here," and you know, it was time.
That happens. For anybody who was just listening before we went live, the link to the crazy, spooky, extraterrestrial papers that were found by this guy, I just gave it to Nick. He'll put it in the chat or something like that. Welcome. Something a little bit different today. Welcome to our stream. I'm Anthony.
I'm Adam Sessler, the most loved person on the internet.
Yeah, so we noticed this week people are kind of in the mood to debate about video games.
They have lots of anger.
They got a lot of, and you know, when I get like worked up and I want to debate about video games, it's always good for me to like, because there's a lot coming out soon, right?
Choices to be made.
Choices to be made. Energy is high.
Decisions to be affirmed.
Like, we're all like this about it. And I find like when I have that extra energy, it's good for me to divert it into
analog.
Well, not just analog, but directed debate, right? Like constructive debate.
That helps too.
So we got the metagame today. I don't know if you guys have heard of this before. It was really popular about a year ago. I think they did their Kickstarter a year or 2 years ago at GDC. And the first version of the metagame was all about, it's a card game about comparing video games.
Yes. So
you get some question cards here. Like here's one that says, which is more tragic? We've got a whole card camera back here. Which is sexier?
Card cam.
And then it has games, so like World of Warcraft, or like Worms, or just a bunch of games. So what we're gonna do, they have a new version of the game coming out that's not just comparing games, it's comparing pop culture. So we're gonna, and they just started it on Kickstarter. Easy, killer, easy.
I'm getting crazy with the plastic.
Easy, buddy. So we're going to show you the new one. We thought we'd start off with a round of the old one. And if you're in the Twitch chat, there is a magical computer robot AI friend somewhere.
Hal?
Somewhere between Hal and Cortana in terms of wanting the best for us.
Like early Cortana, or I'm completely crazy Cortana?
You know what? You're right. It all eventually goes bad.
Yeah.
Don't trust the robot, but the robot will allow you to vote if you're in our Twitch.
Okay. Robots allowing people to vote.
And I want you guys to know that I fully expect to lose every round of this thing, but this is how we get better, right?
By doing things.
As a chess
By
player,
doing things, yes.
you don't play against kids that are easy to beat.
No, you play against Kasparov.
Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe you don't start at Kasparov either, but that's where I feel like I'm starting today.
I wouldn't call me Kasparov on the debating.
So we're gonna do this with basic duel rules.
Okay.
We're each going to get 5 cards. We're going to play around. You guys are going to get to vote.
Yeah, this is all on you guys. So you decide who wins the debate. I love how we just played a game that I understood in all of 20 seconds.
Yeah. Well, card games are great. This was designed by Local Number 12, who is like, they are a bunch of people who were in the New York area, at Parsons, at NYU,
What a funny place
teaching,
to run into people.
Yeah.
The New York area.
But they're all not just game designers, but they are game design professors. So they really just
okay, the NYU program.
Yeah. So they don't just think about games and design games. They think about thinking about designing and playing games.
I like that. That's what I want to do. But I have the internet.
Yeah, so this is a fun thing. So I'm going to turn over a question card here at random. And our question is, which is more of a sport? Which is more of a sport? So we will each take a card from our hand.
Oh, man. The options I have here.
I'm playing Pokemon.
All right. Can I at least say what I turned down in favor of what I have?
You can if you want.
All right, I will. All right.
Street Fighter. Mother.
I turned down John Madden football.
To be fair, I think in terms of which is more like a real sport, John Madden football is not the strongest of these three answers.
No, that's what I was thinking too.
So we're each going to take a minute, and we're going to argue our case, and then you guys are going to vote. I hope you don't mind if I take the retaliation position here.
Okay, I'll go first.
Thank you.
All right, so I have Street Fighter 2. And be honest, I could do this with Street Fighter 3, definitely with Street Fighter 4. It is a sport. Obviously, it's replicating martial arts, which is a sport. Obviously, it's a very accelerated demonstration of martial arts. But really, if you look at the way that people play it competitively, the way they have to study the screen, they have to study the players, the way they have to really understand those combos and all of that timing, that is a talent and a skill that, if not preternatural, is something that is sort of rarefied. I cannot do it. Anyone would know that from watching me try to do Evo. I really do look at them as kind of cerebral athletes, the amount of attention and the patience. It's definitely a sport. It's something that I watch, and I watch for the competition. So how much more of a sport could you actually have?
Boom, there you go. So I have Pokemon, and what I think is interesting about Pokemon is not only is the sports-like structure that you were talking about in Street Fighter present in Pokemon, not only is it Pokemon, because Pokemon is also a card game as well as a video game. It's a social game. It's a game that's played in League. It's a game that's played in teams. Even within the Pokemon universe, there's this idea that you're training in gyms, you're going around, you are learning to play a sport, to be the best, whatever. But it's not just like it's a learned battle. What I like about it is, in order to win at Pokemon, you have to be a master of the stats. And that's such an important thing for sports and sports fans, is the analysis of the strategy and the stats. You have to know the entire lineup, you have to know your team, you have to know their strengths and weaknesses, and you have to put them into play in a strategic way, much like you would any other high-level sport. Also, fights. With
There's
monsters.
battles with the things and the balls and the Pikachus and the Psyducks.
Yeah.
All right,
so there you go.
We've made our case.
So you guys are going to be able to vote. I think I get a 73% handicap.
Because of Street Fighter, because it's you.
Because of Street Fighter, because of Street Fighter.
I can't believe I got Madden football, Street Fighter.
Ugh.
I mean, Doom.
But that's the game version of the metagame.
Okay,
which is cool. And we'll come back to this. We can keep our own hands off to the side here if we want to, and we can just go back to these cards. But I want to show you guys the new version of the metagame that just came out as well. Because this is cool. This opens it up to anyone. The metagame is great because people love to debate pop culture. And it's just a fun thing to do.
People love to debate.
Yeah, people just love to debate, and they love to debate about things they love.
Except for Congress. They seem to really want to avoid ever bringing that to the floor. But yeah, it's the one place where there's supposed to be debates happening on a rather regular basis.
But you could get a bunch of people together, like at a bar or at a party, and
or
a park, or a zoo, wherever
maybe a warehouse,
people gather,
a warehouse,
a shady warehouse
a
somewhere,
shady warehouse down by the
darkness.
docks. Yeah,
an unmarked van.
You played in an unmarked van.
But hanging out with our friends. For me, like 85% of my friends all work in the games industry in some way.
So these discussions are already happening.
Yeah, but there are always those few people who are hanging out that are not in it at all,
yep.
see the metagame and are like, this is fun, I can't. I have
just
no
can't
idea.
talk about this.
Is there is there a card for Mario and Peggle? Is usually what you hear from people. So, but this is cool because now we have the same question cards, but we get things like the mullet, the World Trade Center, Google, latex condoms.
I guess as opposed to the sheepskin.
Yeah, as opposed to.
Is that what? Yeah, I don't know what the kids are using these days.
As opposed to a tiny ballet sock, which does not do in a pinch, kids.
Yeah.
You may think it does, but it does not.
Neither do hopes and dreams.
So I'm going to deal us a deck of these. Now, what is also cool about the metagame is because these people are game designers and also game design professors, there are a bunch of different permutations of the rules. Like, there's a 3-on-3, there's a 4-on-4, there's a type where you lay your cards on the table at the beginning, so you know what the person has left, but you never know what questions are coming up, and that kind of adds a different element of strategy to it.
Oh man, there's a great one in here.
Vote Hal 9000. Why, guys? Don't do that. All right. If you
Your
say
whimsy will not resolve the debate.
If you say it 3 times, it appears. Okay, here we go. You showing my cards to the internet? Show the question. Here. You can find this under the dictionary. What is there, a blank on this one? Don't throw me curveballs. I'm not ready for that yet. There.
I think they all have blanks.
They all have blanks.
Well, I mean, I understood what the first one was.
They don't all have blanks, but here we go. Here we go. Which will get you laid if you mention it?
Oh, how interesting.
Which will get you laid if you mention it?
All right, I think I know which one I'm going to go with.
Oh my gosh. I have a card that's the punchline to the darkest, worst joke. And I don't want to play it. Psst. Psst. Voting is still open for the last one. Chat, don't let me play this card. I'm a terrible person if I play this card, chat.
Yeah. Remember, we're trying to resolve the internet's problems by bringing these debates out into the open, into the public space.
Man. This is tough. I don't know that I have one that I really like.
I think I got one.
Nope. All right, I'm gonna throw down latex condom.
All right, I'm gonna throw down Marcel Duchamp's Fountain.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
That's a completely Adam Sessler card to play.
It made me happy when I saw it. Just like I was happy the first time. I knew about it. I've never seen it in person, as of yet.
All right. People just want to know to vote for me on the last one. Type exclamation point vote Anthony. To vote for Adam, exclamation point vote Adam. That's how that works. You are voting for our video game related one as we play this new one.
We're not going to wait for the votes to come in so that we can keep this as a fluid and exciting debate.
All right. So I'll go first. The latex condom. The latex condom, not necessarily going to get you laid if you mention it, but if you're having sex with somebody that you should be having sex with, if you're having sex with somebody, even if it's a random somebody, if you're having sex with somebody that is smart, that is not a bad idea to have sex with, that you're not going to wake up regretting in a day, a week, a month, for various burning reasons or legal reasons.
I'm about to say, I think for any good reason, this is a good idea.
You definitely want them to either not be scared away by you mentioning it, and you definitely want them to be very, very incredulous if you don't mention it. Right?
Yeah.
This is a thing that needs to be brought up, or things are gonna burn when you urinate.
Okay.
That's an important one. The latex condom.
And that's gonna get you laid.
It certainly will.
All right.
I mean, if you're in the position to get laid, that should be the tipping point. Yeah.
So Okay. You want me to go with fountain here?
Go with the fountain.
Okay, so I used to date before I got married. And when I like to date people that I could babble on with, and something like this was very, very important. Knowing about the Dadaist movement, because in 1917, Duchamp, there's this exhibition of Dadaist art. The most shocking thing was a urinal that he signed and he put it up on a wall. And it was this very revolutionary moment where this highly structured way that people regarded art, that sense of establishment, was completely undone by all these young Turks who, especially due to the effects of World War I and that sense of discontent, that disenfranchisement that came with that, really wanted to upend the order. And, I like to bring things like that up because, you look smart, you look well-rounded, you look cultured, but also you're a rebel. You're talking about the original bad boys, not necessarily, not even Andy Warhol, not even, what's his face with the diamond skull, out there now. And you look like that guy, and they think, hey, look at that dude. If I ended up having Spawn, the guy knows about Dadaism. That has to be like 1 foot in the better direction. That's
true.
The way it's going to get you laid.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
So, winner of the last one, by the way, Adam, 63%. I did not expect to lose by that little. That's pretty good.
I think that's kind of a win for Anthony.
I think so.
I think that's good.
I think so. You can now vote for the latex condom versus the fountain as we bring up our next round.
Now, do we keep these cards?
Yeah, let's keep these cards.
Okay, so we kind of whittle down the ones we have.
Yeah, we're going to whittle it down.
Got it.
I'm going to try to do ones without blanks because we got to kind of, I don't want to fill. There we go. Which should be required in schools?
Oh, that's interesting. How irreverent do you tend to get with this game?
We can get as irreverent as you like.
Yeah, all right.
I want you to know that I nearly played World Trade Center for the last one.
See that large screen and the camera? Yeah, I saw that there. God, I'm glad you didn't do that.
I'll tell you what, though, there was a period in my life where that was true, living in New York. I got the math on that one, but it makes me a terrible person to have the math on that one.
And remember, there's cameras in the room. Sometimes we forget because we're too comfortable with them.
I'm going to do Citizen Kane.
All right. I'm going to do the mullet. Yeah, it's the mullet.
All right. Citizen Kane. Super, super important film. The film that sort of changed film narrative, changed the idea of style in film. This is a movie that shouldn't just be taught to film students. This should be taught to anybody who is learning any kind of narrative, and it should also be taught to anybody who is not learning any kind of narrative. It should be taught to more kids in schools, should be taught accessible, understandable art, and understand the impact that it can make on business and on society. Citizen Kane changed the entire studio system. Citizen Kane changed the way movies were distributed. Citizen Kane changed the power balance within the business of film. And it was all done through the vision of one guy. And it shows how much understanding what you want to do, understanding your vision of your desire, can make you a more effective person in any field that you take on. Also, most kids in public schools don't understand symbolism. And that should be taught, I think. And Citizen Kane, while very subtle for a movie at the time, is kind of like slap you over the head symbolism. But that's a good place to start. That's a good place for kids to start. Learn what a symbol is by being hit over the head with it, and then you can start getting into narrative and meta-narrative and the importance of it.
Yeah. It also teaches kids, don't take on the Hearst family or your life will be destroyed for the rest of your life.
Yes, it also teaches you the importance of going up against big media, which is don't go up against big media.
All right, so I have the mullet, and I chose the mullet, I believe this, I'm going to start with this phrase. Kids these days.
Yeah.
They're going to the schools. They're trying to distinguish themselves. There's that sense of competition. Some kids have more. Some kids have less. What I do know, this is from my experience with the internet, there's a sense that I already need to be listened to, and my voice has value. And that's what school is for, is wait to have that voice until you get instructed. I think the way to do that is make all kids wear a mullet. I'm talking about the girls. I'm talking about the boys. Everyone's going to look the same. Everyone's going to feel the same, which is incredibly awkward and uncertain. Let's amp up that sense of adolescent angst, and that way we can bring down the level of bravado and the false, kind of like sense of I know everything now, so I'm going to go on the internet and scream about it all the time. I think this is the key.
Doesn't giving every kid the same haircut, isn't that sort of like that Twilight Zone episode where they make everyone pretty? Don't you wind up with like a base level?
Exactly. Yeah. Also, it will probably save the mullet from its sense of disdain, because everyone's going to have a mullet. But just think about it. You go into a class, because school uniforms, you can tweak them a lot. The mullet, yeah, you can feather it, but you can't do much more, because it's still a mullet and you're going to feel uncomfortable about yourself.
You're saying it's sort of, it's the hair version of the utopian jumpsuit in sci-fi.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly. It's practical, it's pragmatic, and you know what? It's going to put the kids in a corner.
Mullet for president.
Mullet for president.
The results for our condom versus art round goes 67.8% for you, 30-something% for me, but we should note that 2% went to Alan Wake. Which, guys, I don't know. Yes, fine. Actually, fine. Yeah, that's allowed.
We're gonna until the Remedy guys show up in this studio.
We will not stop.
We cannot stop but referencing Alan Wake. Yeah.
We're gonna get them here. I really do want them to just come here, and we'll just play 24 hours worth of games with them, and they can explain why every game is a ripoff of Alan Wake.
I think it's important. Games that came out before Alan Wake do rip Alan Wake off. That I think is a fact.
So we're gonna do this Mad Lib style in the chat room. Some of these questions have blanks to be filled in, and I'm going to let you guys.
Yeah, but we can use the cards for that. We just fill in the blank with the card we choose. And then
do you want to do that? You want to do a 2? You want to do a 2 card?
A 2 card?
I mean, that's.
How does that work?
Well, because it still asks a question, right? So even if you use a card to fill in the blank, there's still a question to be answered.
Oh, right? You're right. It is Mad Lib style. You're absolutely right.
So we're going to do Mad Lib style, and you guys throw a noun in. Throw a noun in there right now. Probably not Alan Wake. Or Alan Wake, maybe. But throw in a noun, and Nick will throw us one of these nouns.
All right.
And we'll fill it in for the question here. Which is the best icon for the blank century?
Oh, how interesting.
Best icon for the blank century. You could fill that with a number. You could fill that in with a descriptor. You could fill that in with anything you wanted. The century of Luigi. I don't think a year is enough. A year is never enough.
The century of Luigi?
Yeah.
That's a terrifying thought.
That's a brilliant thought.
How many haunted mansions can we fill a century with?
So many. I think we could get rid of all haunted mansions by the end of the century.
You might be right. Well,
we would
we'll probably get rid of all
mansions.
Places. There will be no mansions.
Why? Because every mansion is haunted? Do you think? Be honest. You think every mansion is haunted, don't you? You think mansions have ghosts. I
mean, look, Poltergeist, that's the kind of mansion you would never, it wasn't even a mansion, it was just kind of a prefab. But, probably somewhere in the suburbs of Houston, there isn't a haunted mansion.
Hey, iPurist says, my friend goes to NYU and his professor invented this game. Which one? Was it Zimmerman? Was it Macklin? There's a good team behind this game. Fun, interesting
people. A team of thoughts.
A team of thoughts.
A team of thoughts.
A team of hopes, a team of minds.
Yeah. A team of concepts.
Our choices of nouns right now, guys.
Let's get some.
We've got penis, Pokemon, or hipster. Penis, Pokemon, or hipster. I'm gonna eliminate. Well, I'm not gonna eliminate any of them. Which one of those?
Penis.
Pokemon.
But isn't every year the year of the penis? We had to get rid of penis.
Every year is a
Yeah,
year of
yeah.
peace.
Trust me.
Since the dawn of
This
man.
goes back centuries. This is why. Yeah.
Part of the problem, I think, these days is every year is the year of the penis.
Part of the problem every day is that it's the year of the penis.
So we
okay.
have Pokemon or hipster.
We should probably do hipster.
All right, let's do hipster. Feel good. Feel good. Hungry, hungry hippos.
All right. Google.
Ah! Con! All right, hungry, hungry hippos. There are no two things that hipsters love more, and trust me, I have a beard as I'm saying this. There are no two things that a hipster loves more than 80s nostalgia and pretending something terrible is the coolest thing in the world. Hungry, Hungry Hippos is the dumbest, worst tabletop game ever invented. It is literally made for angry, stupid toddlers.
I can agree with this empirically because I played it as a child.
It's just for hyperactive kids to bash
and
without
to
breaking
quickly
things, without breaking something that's important, but it makes just as much noise and just as much terrible ruckus as if they were actually breaking something. It is the worst. Also, 80s nostalgia is the worst.
It makes me feel very alienated.
Worst. But as the best worst example of 80s nostalgia and loving terrible games and terrible toys, Hungry Hungry Hippos. Hipster century.
I think you're making a strong case there. Look, Google, and the picture here is just of the search bar, so I'm not going to deal with the entire company. But let's just be honest, the entire company could probably be made for a case in this.
They do have tetherball lessons at work.
Google is the thing you do to just find out other things. It is endemic to the hipster life, even if the hipster themselves holds disdain for it because of its ubiquity. Having said that, the essential aspect of being a hipster is to have arcane knowledge, to be one step ahead of the other guy. And the only way to be able to know where those differences are being made is through this thing called the internet. And Google is everyone's portal to go find said information. It's not Netscape, but that would be really hipster.
Yeah. Yeah. Right on.
Having said that, I am not one. Am I? I'm like a huckster, right?
I think there's like an, I don't know.
I don't know. I've aged out of hipster.
Is there an age cutoff?
Well, I think there is.
Is there?
Okay, because this is what happens. I don't go down to the Mission much, and that used to be my haunting ground.
Yeah.
And like there's that bar, Casanova, and I forget how old I am, and I look at it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I could go in there. And then I think I can't, because I'll be that guy that I was pointing out when I was young in that bar, going, huh, look at the creepy old dude.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
Somehow I think that the knowledge and the effort of trying not to be a hipster helps to not be a hipster. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But also somehow I think admitting that you're a hipster in a way is sort of not hipster because they don't want to do. The more you say it, the more it just doesn't mean anything.
You're right.
And it just means like something I don't like. Last round's winners, by the way, the Citizen Kane round.
Close.
Very close. 55.3 for Adam, whose answer was the mullet, versus Citizen Kane for what should be taught in schools.
And just so everyone knows, Anthony was right. I just want to point that out.
On a very real level, I was probably right. On a serious level, but on a. But that was pretty funny though, and it was good.
Rosebud. Do you know what Rosebud actually was?
It was.
Not in the movie, but why they called it Rosebud.
Oh, wasn't it? It was something to do with his mistress.
It was the pet name he had for his mistress's genitals.
Yep.
That's why, while he was angry about the movie completely, that's what sent him over the edge and destroyed Orson Welles' life.
Let's do one more of these, and then let's play some Outcast, and we'll tell people where they can get the metagame. It's on Kickstarter. Oh my stars! Is it ever on Kickstarter?
Can you buy through Kickstarter? Can
you what?
Can you buy products through Kickstarter?
You can, well, in advance.
In advance.
In advance, sure. And the original game one is no longer available. The only one that's left is the expansion pack. And I don't know if they're going to print more of the actual deck. I can try to get an answer on that for you guys.
I think we will get one.
So our next one is, which is simply the most beautiful.
Oh, how interesting.
You guys, it's not good cards, not good cards, not good cards. Why do they put this? I'm throwing this one out, by the way. I'm throwing out the World Trade Center card. That's just not, it's just not, it's not cool. It's not cool. I don't know if I'm the guy who can play that card. I'm putting it on my discard. This is our last one. I don't even want it. This is the one that I'm playing for the actual round. I'm playing the Cabbage Patch.
All right. And I'm going to play the Mona Lisa.
You rat fink jerk.
You know what's kind of funny is that my other option was Helvetica.
Oh, so hipster! It would have been perfect to play Helvetica.
I thought about it, but I didn't know if I thought I was going to strain my argument due to my really bad cultural knowledge of what pertains to hipsterdom.
You would have shown your hipsterdom by playing Helvetica.
Yeah, see, when I was
even your
one,
instinct to play Helvetica.
When I was one, and I once was one, believe me, I was a nightmare. Mm-hmm. I would like to go back to my old self and really kick him in the nuts.
Did you make the same transition I and a lot of us made, where it was like
marriage,
bad raver / dance into sort of semi-gothy and then into hipster?
It was never did gothy. But there was raver / dance, mm-hmm. And then such a reliance upon like thrift store clothes and stuff like that that it just kind of happened.
Yeah, so. I think that's what happened to a lot of us. Actually.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, I can't afford anything cool.
And
so
having
a
lot of female friends
zany.
that felt like they needed to help me in my strangely monogamous, not monogamous, I meant solo existence.
Was that your game? Did you use that as your game?
What?
Like, oh gosh. Yeah, help me, female friends. Help me become cooler. Did you use that as your game?
No. They actually had honest pity for me.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
That wasn't like your smooth in.
No.
Some dudes use that as their game.
Yeah, and I don't advise it. That is the fast track to friendship.
That's friend zone right there. Man, I'm glad that we could give a lot of love advice. We're two guys who certainly know a lot about ladies, so listen to everything we say. So which is simply the most beautiful? All
right. So the Mona Lisa, I actually think I have something of a challenge here because most people that have gone to the Louvre, where the Venus de Milo and the Mona Lisa are, it's not displayed in a way that really highlights what is so remarkable about it. But it really is. I mean, Da Vinci did this portrait, of someone who was not known. And that's, usually when you're doing art at that time, you did it for a benefactor, for someone who's kind of financing you, and they tended to be narcissistic and rich, and they wanted to see pictures of themselves or the women they were with. He just did it of a woman. No one knows who the woman is. But there's something about the detail in the look of that face and the intention. It's not noble, it's not authoritative, but it's knowing. And that is something, especially when you consider that this is the early 16th century, to present a woman that way is very, very intriguing and almost radical in my mind. It's a very small painting, too. So there's almost something even more, I would say, subversive, that it's trying to say that it's modest, that it's not all that important. And there's just this image that just really is quite compelling. If anyone ever has the chance to see it, you're gonna have to fight with a lot of other people who are trying to look at it. Try to wait until the very last minute that the Louvre is open and try to look at it when it's empty. And there's something very, very haunting, mysterious, and I think it really opened the doors to interpretive art for many centuries to come.
The Cabbage Patch is super goofy fun. If you see a fat person do it in a movie, you know fun times are coming. Even my mom can do it, and that's beautiful. Also, if you go to the Louvre any other time, except for very opening or very closing, all you get is a picture of 1,000 people holding up their cameras to take a picture of the Mona Lisa.
I know. And
that's my favorite picture from my vacation to France.
Why would you take a picture of a painting that has been replicated I don't know how many times?
You cannot get a picture that is going to be as nice as the postcard that will cost you $1 on the way out.
Yeah.
You cannot do it.
But do go to Madrid and see La Guernica. That has to be seen by actual eyes.
Do it now. We'll wait.
Go to Madrid.
We'll be here when you get back.
Exactly.
Final results for round 4, Hungry Hungry Hippos versus Google. 58.3% for Google.
I thought you had that one.
I think Google was just too perfect, man.
Yeah, but I thought it was weak because it is too big.
It was just so beautifully emblematic, though.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because, man, there's so many, and we've all been in arguments on the internet with people who are just like, they're clearly going to Google and doing their research before they type their answer to you.
Yeah.
It just drives you nuts, because you know they don't really know. You know they don't really know. If I could just get you in person, you can't.
This is why we can't have nice Trivial Pursuit games.
So while you guys are voting on the on our final round here, I'm going to give you some information about the metagame. Kickstarter's going on right now. If you go to metagame.me, you can kickstart it. You can also, this thing is Creative Commons licensed. You can just go print it out. They're doing it kind of like Cards Against Humanity did when they were on Kickstarter. You can go right now and print the deck that we have, which is a sample deck of 50 cards. The final deck is going to be 250 cards. They have all kinds of different permutations of the rules. Like I said, there's that one where you have to lay all your cards down as you play, which I think is very interesting.
See, I see this as what Trivial Pursuit was in the 80s.
Yeah.
Which is, it's an excuse to be social, but this is so much more social than that game.
Well, and it's simpler too, right? Because it just goes in your pocket and it gets rid of all the futzy little fiddly bits of Trivial Pursuit. Like, you didn't need the board for Trivial Pursuit.
Just mark it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
You got something.
Or you just like, I knew people who used to just sit down with the box and pull it out, and everybody would like try to answer, and then you flip it over, and that's it. And that's what you do. That's your whole thing. So you can get it now. It is, I think, if you back for $25, you get the deck. And the print and play PDF of the entire deck.
I hope they expand this into other subjects.
It's so easy
like the Weimar Republic, you know? That would be
Weimar Republic metagame.
Yeah, I think it'd be great.
Sure. But the great thing about it is it's such like a plug and play thing. You can add you could add 1 million cards into this thing.
Yeah.
And that's what's beautiful. You get 5 cards. If you do $40 and up, you get 5 exclusive cards. You get Single Ladies, Angry Birds, Tupperware, Dogs Playing Poker, and Where the Wild Things Are. Those are power cards, I think.
Those are
shiny cards.
Dogs Playing Poker.
Adam, you lost that one!
I lost, finally!
I knew it. I knew if I eventually gave up and just was done. I knew if I stopped trying to fight him, you guys would respect me for it. If I just laid down and died.
The Cabbage Patch beats the Mona Lisa. And this is why we're going to put mullets in schools.
So now that we've had a lot of fun, it's time for just Scary Town.
All right, Scary Town.
Scares. Thanks again, by the way, to local number 12.
Yes, thank you.
For sending that.
That is so much fun.
It really is.
You know, we should do this again.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a good warm up, I think.
Gets the brain going. All right, who wants to grab the controller first? Am I allowed to hold a Microsoft controller these days?
I believe. I don't know. Are you? Can you hold it without talking smack about it, Adam? Can you?
Hold on. Yeah, I just earned $10. Hold on, I'll hold it.
Yeah.
$15.
Oh God, it's just going up.
$20.
Ooh.
25.
But it is. I can see it's sizzling your skin. It's actually starting.
Yeah.
It's burning you.
Yeah.
As though you were a vampire holding a crucifix.
Well, I did use a latex condom, that's why.
You should use a tiny ballerina sock. All right, you first.
Okay,
I think I finished up
where
last
we
time.
left off, we were outside. We were going to the van, right?
I feel like we're almost there.
I felt like we were too, but I couldn't tell if that was one of those, hey, you're outside, it's all good. No, evil's coming.
Yeah, if they make us duck back in, oh, I bet they do. I bet they make us duck back in.
Turn this. Okay, we didn't get to the van.
No, we did not. We had gotten
oh, that's right, I have the camera.
Yeah, we had gotten to, yeah. So we
And
went
we're burning through the batteries.
We went through this fence.
Okay, so we want to go over
then
here.
There's an open field that,
Is this the right way?
I believe you go through the fence, actually.
Oh, okay.
Hole.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed with this game is sometimes it reloads you pointed in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
That's an interesting technique. Imagine if
unless I'm wrong,
Metroid
which
Prime
could be possible.
did that to you. That was weird. Oh boy, we're in a field.
But if this is no, you was pointing you the right direction. I think I was wrong because I think we have to.
So we are going back this way.
Yeah, go back up there. I think we're trying to get to that. We were trying to get to that big empty field where the big guy was running around.
This is a big filled field?
Oh no, but it let us drop down and then it was too far. So maybe we are going the right way.
I think we are doing the right thing.
This is the right way.
Okay, I assume we head towards the left.
Oh yeah, there he is. There he is.
Oh
yeah.
But
so we were in this field last time, and he totally destroyed us.
you think he notices me?
I don't know.
We're going to the light? Do you think we're going to the light?
I don't know. Pass him a note. Do you notice me?
If this game was
Do you
made by
like me?
Richard Lamer Sean, I would actually think I would be going to the light.
Well, there are two light sources, though. There's another one over there, and I think I tried to climb it, but I tried to climb it in a very serious situation where he was chasing us. So maybe you can go up through those pallets.
Where's Fatty McTubby?
He's around. Don't think he's not. Okay, so that light's through the fence, so you do have to climb up those pallets.
All right. Just don't look all that climbable, to be honest.
I think from this edge you can do it.
Or that's not.
Yeah. I think you can get up there.
Oops. Let's try that again.
Yeah. And then, yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay.
Hey, are we inside?
We better not be. Oh no, we're
we're sidling.
We're sidling.
Okay, let's sidle.
And I think since there was a locked fence over there, we're sidling.
Oh! Why didn't the sidle work? Oh! He banged his head on the pallet.
Cool. Oh, I don't think you need to use the battery because the light's on. Or at least down there.
Yeah, let's turn that off.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the light's right there.
Yeah, that was a split second of light. That'd be power tips. Okay, so maybe you can't. Can you sidle along that way?
Yeah, there we go. I forgot you have to actually walk forward to affect the sidle.
All right. Now we're moving.
So, I mean, I'm actually now confused about how this game's going to end, assuming that we're coming upon the ending.
I bet it ends happily. I bet he gets out just
I love the
fine.
idea that he has a shotgun in his car.
Yeah, that's not it.
And that he shoots Tubby Bad Health in the stomach.
I think.
Oh, speaking of which, you see that the FDA banned trans fats?
I did. And you know, we have opinions on that. You should check them out. YouTube.com/DNews.
Hey, also, you have a new show.
I do have a new show.
Which I love. I absolutely love this show.
Thank you. Yeah, it's called Hard Science, and it's me and Tara Long. And we do weird builds
do you think
and
I was supposed to do
experiments.
that?
Yeah, I think that's it. We built a couple of hovercrafts this week.
They are amazing hovercrafts.
We had a lot of fun.
Wait, what?
What is this?
Yeah.
Where are we?
Why would they have this much grounds for an asylum?
I don't know, man. It's like, I guess what we just found out is it started as a combo prison/asylum, which sounds pretty bad. Where are we? There's some light. Oh! Run!
No, run! Brink! Wait. Oh, that's right, it's that button. Oh, boy. I turned off the thing.
Ah! You're not running, you're standing there!
Well, I didn't know where I was going. Where's the place where we just wanted to go? Is it over there? Is that you? Oh, boy. Come on, run.
It's the light, it's over there,
There it is. Light.
Get through there!
Get through.
Get through there!
Go! Oh.
We're just going back inside.
It said, find Father, what's his face,
Martin.
inside the female ward.
Nope, too easy.
Well, for a moment there, I thought that there was someone named Ward who was female.
Very, very often you will find, nope, inside they're female. Nah, can't.
So, I don't know if this game is over.
No, clearly there's a whole.
That wasn't an overing.
Oh, blood fountain.
Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, blood fountain.
You know, I've never really thought about having a blood fountain.
Well,
because this is like a chocolate fountain, but it's blood.
if you have a blood fountain, you want to keep it in the southwest because of feng shui. And that way the Happy Home Academy will rank your asylum as best of the town.
I like that.
Yeah.
But do you think you could take a chocolate fountain and climb some pallets? This is a new gameplay device.
Super pallet climber. Old Man Murray's super pallet climber.
The thing I find interesting is, did someone stack the pallets there? Like, oh, it's a good place to keep my pallets.
Miles, why look for Father Martin? You're on the grounds. It's just a chain link fence. You just get to your van.
Okay, yeah, so do you think that Miles still cares about the story? And that's why he's doing this?
Wall Rider, didn't you?
We did see the Wall Rider,
You're
yeah.
beginning to understand, but not yet.
No, I get it,
Even
Martin.
Abraham had to cast his eyes to the ground. But soon, this way, revelation is at hand.
I have to use the upper floor to get to Martin.
We need batteries.
I know, I'm getting a little... Is that battery? Hey, battery!
Yay!
Look at you.
Video games. I guess we go the other way.
Yeah, it looked like there was blocked down there. Oh, I can brink it.
Yeah, just brink over that. Brink over that door.
What's it gonna be like when we don't have a... Are we gonna have to start playing Brink because we don't have games that Brink?
Don't you ever say that out loud again. If you say that out loud, it's implicitly promised, and then yes, we have to play it.
Yeah, I'm meeting some friends from Bethesda tomorrow. I wonder if they're aware of what we've done.
I wonder if they're aware of what they've done by making Brink. They've got to be at this point.
Okay, so you see the figure that's moving around there?
Yeah.
Oh man, I have to go through there.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be there.
Sure. We just saw him walk
Well, should I at least wind down the battery?
That's just, by winding down the battery, you're just stalling.
What's wrong with stalling?
Nothing.
I mean,
it's pretty spooky.
Oops, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Did I accidentally change the battery?
No, but, oh, jeez.
Did I just throw a battery away? I didn't know you could do that.
Well, apparently we can do that. It's fine. It's fine. One battery's plenty, because that's lit up. I don't even want to know what's in that agitator.
Probably a bunch of reds.
See you next week, everybody.
Yeah.
That's the note you want to end on.
I bet there's like a bunch
There's a battery. There's a battery.
Really? Ooh, battery. Where?
No, man, the
On the
glowy
shelf?
thing.
Oh, there. Yeah, I hope that, like, for our septuagenarian crowd, that joke really resonated. Actually, that's probably still too young.
All right. So there's the upper floors.
Oh!
Who? What?
I don't know. I heard a noise.
He's breathing. Someone's coming. He only breathes when someone's coming.
Should I go forward?
Yeah.
Because this is where the stairs are, right?
It's locked. It's going to be
Oh,
locked.
battery.
Get that battery. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, okay. Where's the sign for the stairs?
There's a door. Go in that door.
Why would you put the stairs in the bathroom?
No, I think we got to go through a vent again.
But there's a little sign for stairs.
Yeah, but that's locked.
How do you know it's locked?
We just tried to open it.
Well, you paid attention?
I mean, a bit.
Do you see a vent? Do you
No, I don't see a vent. Open up the stalls.
Ooh, it's the secret toilet passage to freedom.
We'll just flush ourselves down.
God, that'd be so... Ah! Just poop, you know. All right.
Kenob says, why go in a bathroom in a game like this? Sometimes they make you. Sometimes you come in and out of vents in there, and that's important. See, stairs that way.
Stairs are that way.
But we're going to need some sort of a...
That's what we were hearing.
Hey, man.
Let us in.
Why don't you just...
Let's be buddies.
Just open the door for us, pal. Oh, sure. There we go.
Yeah, let's head to the light, because that's always a great idea.
I don't like how much empty space is in...
Whoa, I see stairs.
I hear strings. Follow the blood.
Oh!
You got to brink.
Yeah, I realized I should have brunk it. Okay. Brink. All right, here we go. Ready? We got it. We're up there.
Yay,
Go on up.
follow the
Yay.
blood. Best advice, only advice. Can't you just phone a taxi? Miles Upshur only has a standard definition video camera that requires AA batteries.
So Uber probably just isn't
He
around?
does not have a smartphone. This is not a guy with a smartphone.
Or smart.
Yeah, he's not smart. He does not have a phone.
Yeah, what do you think, like, his assignments guy?
Father Martin, why don't you just come to us? There's some real dangerous bros in here, Father Martin.
He is just... Is this the female ward?
Yeah.
You'd think there'd be something more distinctive about it.
What, like it would be pink and have ponies all over it? You
I wasn't thinking
sexist?
that.
You horrible sexist.
I thought it would be like the father from Leave It to Beaver in a dress.
You sexist Sony apologist.
Oh, no.
I'm over everything about you, including your mullet answer.
This would be fun. It's like probably at 11 o'clock tonight, you're going to be getting ready for bed, and you're like, oh, that's what I should have said.
Oh! Trickler Hades says, you know, in some places in this game you have to air brink, which the Neanderthals call jumping. Unenlightened people.
Is that air brinking?
That's air brinking.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
The plebes call it jumping. All right.
So are we on track to finding Father Martin?
I guess so. Something I've learned about this game is that it definitely does, even though it makes you feel like you're going to get lost, we clearly are on a track. You know?
Except for that one time in the sewers.
Yeah. The sewers had a little too much open space, but otherwise, it is the haunted house comment that somebody made.
Drive in the nails.
Man, you know, fuse
That's
for the laundry
fuse for laundry
chute.
What laundry chute?
There was a laundry chute back in a room down there.
Should we do it now?
Tanko Jim says, I just realized.
Ah!
Yes!
Ah!
Go! Run to laundry chute! Run to laundry
Where
chute!
is it? Where is it?
God, dead end. That's
That
a
is
dead
not
end.
the right way. Oh, that's the right way. Go. Just stop hitting me.
He's not going to stop hitting you. He's never going to stop hitting you.
Should.
Oh,
This is not how we resolve things in the modern era.
That's where you put the fuse.
There's a fuse? That's
Yeah,
a laundry
but you
chute?
gotta run, dog.
Oh,
You still gotta run.
Ah.
You're bleeding out the mouth.
Oh, there. I made it nice and moist for you. I
I
moistened it. I just realized that this game has no female characters whatsoever.
Even
Actually,
here.
Tanko Jim, this game has no characters whatsoever. It's not. Oh, I thought Adam was a ZX Spectrum apologist.
You really would be a hipster if
Yeah.
you were a ZX Spectrum
Yeah,
apologist.
Oh my God. He'll take that on as a job. I like the second it took them to realize that he was boned.
Yeah, we're a little slow.
Yeah.
I think that's if there's one common thread to this whole thing.
So is that Papa Martin?
You can cross from the upper floors.
Oh, we're already on we're only on the first floor?
You can cross from the other floors.
The upper.
The upper floors.
But that means, man, that's at us
I
back
think
a
we
ways.
started. Yeah, I think we started when we came back in on a lower, like on a basement level.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. Father Martin's like, it's not even like, he's like, you can't get me.
He wants you
thinks
to
he's
get
being
to
helpful.
him. Yeah. But geez, why didn't you just wait 30 seconds, Father Martin? Like just wait 30 seconds and we'll be there.
Or meet in a place. Like, hey, let's meet by the blood fountain. It's hard to miss the blood fountain.
Give us a landmark, dude.
That door needs a key.
Isn't this the way we came in? Yeah. Where am I going?
I think
Where'd
it
you
went
go?
this way. I think it went this way.
Oh, yeah. I can turn left here. Okay.
Yeah. Then you'll get to a place that has stuff. Yeah, that's the...
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Smelly McMean Pants is going to show up in a second.
Brink.
Yeah, no. You go
that's
the other way.
to go,
Then you
yeah.
brink over the... I don't know.
Brink.
Do you think that's where they handed out the meds? What do you think that was?
Yeah. Because then linoleum back here for them to stand in. It's very like cuckoo's nest. I don't know. I'm gonna close this because it tends to slow things down in case
What if you have to open it?
I may have to open it later. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I wouldn't close it. That's a
Everything's-
really strange decision.
So that's the laundry chute is with the dead body and the
It
key.
needs three, but why do we care about the dead body?
Well, the dead body has the key. The dead body, like, we don't care about the dead body.
Oh, I
It's
thought we
just-
cared about, like, oh my God, there's a dead body here. This is new.
Nah, in a game like this, it's just like, of course the key is being kept with the dead body.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Like, it can't just be a key. It's not like, oh, the key's just hanging in the laundry chute.
Where are you going to put the key? Well, I'll put it on the dead body so you can find it. Okay. Except the problem is there's like 1,000 dead bodies. Drive in the nails. What do you think that means?
It's for this crucified dude right here.
Is he? He's
Yeah,
just kind of hanging upside down.
Well, he's upside down crucified,
It's more
see?
like he's smoking.
See?
Oh, you're right. I
Yeah.
take that back. I didn't see that. Look at that. Look at that little Black Sabbath little reference right
Yeah.
there.
Well, also, an upside down crucifix is like really in for this holiday season.
Oh, boy! Go! Go!
I'm sorry, I made the lame holiday season.
Yeah, I was about to
crucifixion
say,
joke.
you're blasphemy.
Sorry.
All right, so okay, we turn there, then we turn. No, we don't. Oh, jump, brink, brunken. So do we? Okay, there's a few. No, go through the other door.
Get out of my
the other
life!
door. The other door. The
I
other door.
closed it.
I know you shouldn't have closed it. I'm like,
I
why are
get
you
that
walking
now.
around? There's no draft. I don't feel a
get it
draft. You
now.
don't need to close the door.
I don't
You gotta
need
close that door.
I don't need you coming down on me, man.
Whoa!
I got this guy after me. I'm running out of batteries.
I hate not having batteries.
Ah, it's more than one.
Oh, come on! You can't have two of them. Why are there two of them?
I gotta pick up the battery, but I'm bleeding from the nose.
But why? But
No, we're real bad at the game.
how do you think that looked to him? You're like running around. Ooh, battery. I'm gonna pick that up.
I mean, obviously, like if you put it that way, I feel like I made a dumb decision. Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh well, we gotta save. That's an upshot. So do we have one of the fuses in there? Oh, we have none of the fuses in there.
Oh, good. Good. Well, we know where the fuse is. I think we only need one fuse.
I thought we need three.
Do we need three
Said
fuses?
three.
Oh, man, 3 fuses. Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't a battery, it was a fuse.
That's such a, ooh, I'm a laundry chute. I need 3 fuses. Who needs a fuse for a laundry chute? It's gravity.
I want you to know that Dr. Slowpoke is keeping track of our death count.
Uh-huh.
You're at 15 and I'm at 12.
I thought it was much higher than you. All right, so I'm going this alternate route. I thought we'd do this first. Okay, we have places to hide.
Okay.
Okay, we can hide in there. Yeah, I think that was the problem, is that we really shouldn't have gotten the 2 bad guys together, but we ran from one and had them chase us.
Sully is reminding us that we can close the doors behind us to slow them. We know that. We're just real bad. We get real scared. And then we, like, I actually tried to close one there, but
It's dark in there, so maybe if we don't go running in,
Yeah.
we can just kind of just borrow his fuse.
Sure, just ask him to
So
borrow
where
a fuse.
is the fuse?
Is it in his hand? No, it was on a table.
You sure that's not a fuse?
I'm not sure of anything, Adam. I've never been in a creepy asylum before.
Is he the guy that chased us?
No,
it's not.
He's just a guy.
He's just a guy with a bad day.
Father Martin, the boyish imp. Tee-hee, come and get me. He is playing it a little coy, Father
Yeah.
Martin. Boy. But you know, that's how you get the boys to notice you.
Okay, now we're gonna do the run.
I don't even think he saw you.
I hope he did, because I'm running from him.
Oh. Well, sure. But if he's not chasing
I'm gonna
you-
hide.
All right. Is that a locker opening guy, though?
Oh, no, it wasn't. Well, that way he can't find me, but maybe he'll go look in other places.
All right.
He didn't really see me, did he?
I don't think he saw you.
What an existential quantity. How do you think the real Miles would behave?
Let's just stay in here for 45 to 70 minutes.
Yeah. He is out there?
Jimbo says this game would be scarier if they randomly placed the wrong size batteries and you had to like switch on the fly between 9-volt and AA.
D.
Were you making a sexy battery joke?
No, I was kind
Did
of
you
thinking.
just make a sexy battery
no,
joke?
I was thinking
That's
about.
weird.
I was thinking about.
That's a weird
Do
joke.
the right thing. Do the right thing with Radio Raheem. See, yeah, all of your hipster '80s nostalgia doesn't seem to bring back like something as remarkable as Do the Right Thing. or she's got to have it.
Are you get off my lawning me right now?
Yep.
Did you go from sexy battery joking to get off my lawn?
Yep. Oh, it is so easy to do that these days. It is like, it comes second nature. You don't believe the thing that I said to my wife a couple weeks ago. It was terrible.
Spartan Sonic says, did you two learn nothing from Mount Your Friends? You got a dong cancel. It's true, you do have to
Oh man, he's still there.
Of course he's still there. Why would he move?
Well, then what do I do?
I don't know, man. And it's well lit too, so it's not like he's not gonna see you. I think you gotta do what you did. But but you gotta make sure he's following you. Cause he's gonna see you, man. Like, what you're doing is you're crouching in his light right now.
Shh. It's working, Anthony.
I don't know. Oh, is that guy even a chaser?
Oh, come on.
Get around, get around.
No, but it's on the table and I can't get it from a crouch.
Just, maybe he's cool. Maybe he's cool. Maybe it was just that maybe it was the guy from the other room that was chasing you. See? That guy's cool. He's friendo. Old
maybe
friendo
he's
McFriend.
blind. I think he's blind.
Oh, he's blind.
I need to leave this place. This got stressful.
Oh, he's blind. You need to get up. You need to get up.
Oh boy.
You need to get up. You need to get out of there.
Get up. Stand up.
Stand up.
Get up for your fuse. Get up. Stand up. Look at that. I did something, Anthony. I did something right.
Ooh.
Does the internet want to give us any indication where the third fuse is? Because I don't.
No, the internet would like us to know that Far Cry 3 with zombies would be insane. It would be.
It would be.
It would be real good, actually.
What do you think if they made a game called Fur Cry?
Well, who are you picturing as the target audience?
I don't know. Everyone always says, like, what's your audience for that?
I like that he's putting them in the slot. Like, it's not like Fuse 1 just automatically goes in the top no matter where you find it. He's putting it in the specific.
I've never seen a fuse that I guess I've seen a fuse that looks like that.
Come on.
All right, now we got to go to the other place where there's going to be some chases. Okay, we got to find the hiding spot.
Oh, something's about to happen.
What do you mean?
Cool. He gave us a couple like done.
But we know what happens.
I'm just saying, be cool. Oh, there's
Ooh,
battery.
battery.
Yeah.
Man, I love batteries.
See, they are distracting.
Okay, so we know he's
driving.
So
so
I'm gonna get it. He's gonna come.
Yeah.
Where do we hide?
I think we gotta run. We gotta get through some. We gotta get over some sort of brinkable piece of furniture and close a door in his face.
But so he's gonna open the door.
Sure, but if we can get enough distance between us and him, he'll reset. He'll go back to his one.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
He'll go back to his one. For reasons I can't even begin to explain, I now have that opening song from Chorus Line stuck in my head. All right, let's run.
Oh, that's a spawn point. That's not cool spawn point.
That is so not. Don't punish me for doing what I'm doing. I'm going. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm going this way. I know where I'm going. I'm going in there. Ha ha ha.
He saw you go in there, man.
We'll deal with that. Okay. No. Stop.
How do you deal with that? You just run.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Yeah, I slowed you down. Slow down, man.
Get brink.
Brink. Oh wait, hold on. But the other dude's in there, isn't he?
I don't know. Just close the thing. Oh, you can.
Where can I hide?
You can push that. You can push that in front of the door.
Wait, which?
The cart. The cart. I don't know that we need to.
I don't know.
Above the skyline says that's a ridiculous number of fuses required for a laundry chute. Let's
Hey, look, it's the fuse.
You dumb Asylum, we're better than you.
We got you, Asylum.
We have all 3 fuses.
The mystery of fuse placement is not lost on us because we are champions.
But also, to go back to the number of fuses, the whole floor is lit by candlelight, so maybe it's power for the whole floor. Invite the wall rider. No, the wall rider is a flying ghost. That seems like a bad idea. You remember we saw the flying ghost?
Oh, that's right. But do we know it's a wall rider?
It's totally the wall rider.
Can we call it Harvey?
Harvey Wall Rider?
Yeah.
That's, I used to drink those in college. They get you drunk real fast.
Yeah. Okay, so, the logic of this game is pick up a fuse, evil comes.
I want you guys to know that even though they always turn off the lights on us, they turned off the lights in the control room this time. They're scaring themselves. Zach turned off all the control room lights on the crew.
That's very method.
I love it.
Okay,
We're on an equal plane. There's no other way out of this room.
Whenever we pick up a fuse,
we have 2 fuses. All we gotta do is get to that
right,
chute.
but pick up a fuse triggers evil.
Sure.
But we don't know what the 3rd fuse triggered because we already decided to push that in front of the door.
This is the worst Stephen King novel ever. The 3rd fuse has triggered the evil.
I mean...
Is this the only way out of the room? We're sure. We're positive.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Hey, everyone, it's totally cool.
I'm just the fuse guy. Diffusing the situation.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
What?
Oh.
What?
No, stuff on the shelf. Pick it up, dude.
Batteries.
We got 2 batteries.
I thought you saw evil.
No, man.
I'm so primed for evil. And you went all alkaline on me.
Sorry, man. We're so close. We're so close to this thing.
Oh man, it's the sweet smell of laundry chutes.
What? What with the
What?
What with the low percussion? Wait, is that the room we want to be in? Yeah!
Ah! No!
We got no! Why would you do that? He's right behind us!
I
Why
just want
would
to
you
put
do
it in! I wanted to just get it!
Run, you dummy!
Ah! No!
We'll circle back around! We will circle back around!
But why was he there? Why was he there?
Because he's chasing...
No! Maybe we got the safe point? I moistened it for you.
Oh man!
I mean, I was not ready for that surprise. I felt that we had success.
Did we open it? We opened it!
Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah!
You beautiful bastard! You opened it!
I played enough games. I think I know where to trigger that damn save.
Oh my gosh! Do we have the thing? Do we have the key?
I don't know. Where did I trigger a bug?
Did it just go down?
We must have the key.
Do we have the key?
It doesn't tell you if you have the key or not, does it?
Well, I guess all we can do is go back to the door and see, huh?
Okay, that is one of the best questions yet. Why are the inmates just going around stealing fuses?
Gotta do something, I guess. Fill your time.
This is the worst Leisure Suit Larry 5 stream I have ever seen.
Or the best.
Oh, and someone's confirming that he lives in Montreal, and he's saying that they really are, that they aren't all angry cartographers.
Yeah, prove it.
Worrywart on Twitter says, fun fact, Alan Wake with 640p. Let's not go down that path.
How many P's do you think is enough, Adam? He said going down that path.
Yeah, I was taking a leak earlier.
Mm-hmm. Where did we leave this? Where do we leave this locked door? Where do we leave that thing?
Oh, behind us?
Mm-hmm.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, because there's another counter. It's that counter.
Okay.
That's the counter.
Right, so we follow, oh, we're going back to the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's just so creaky. I don't know. There we go. Okay. So.
We're going up the stairs.
This door needs a key.
Whoa. What's going on here? So do we not have the key?
We do not have the key.
Uh-oh, did my master plan actually do a bad thing?
We do not have the key.
I have a bad feeling.
So did the key go down the laundry chute? Do we have to go back downstairs?
Oh yeah, of course. Because the body is with the key, and the body has weight. Oh, Newton, with all of your
I fell.
Whoa!
I fell, Adam. I fell real far.
You fell?
I forgot to air brink.
Without an air brink. Well, where would we be as a society?
Are we sure that we even have to go downstairs?
No, but there's something. I mean, I don't think it's just to go down. Look, it's not like we're gonna fit in there. Do you want to? I mean, do you hit a button? Is there a button to hit?
I think you hit the button.
That's incredible semiology there. Lock, unlock.
Yeah. Look at that.
No, I think we're going down the stairs.
All right. Downstairs we go.
Kids, if you know anything, let us know.
Yeah. We'll go downstairs. We'll go downstairs. We don't care. We're not scared. It's not that we're scared to go back down there. It's
not like the downstairs is any scarier.
No, it's not like...
It's like I conquered downstairs. I mean, it's just like, you know, I'm all about progress.
Can we even...
So I think we can brink it, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm real good at air brink.
Okay, so where is... We go that way?
So it would be... Here would be the equivalent. We got to be in there.
Oh, but we can't get in there.
We can get in there.
You can?
Sure.
With what?
Tenaciousness?
Is that the core feeling of this game?
Good work ethic?
Tenacity?
Or do we go...
Do we go further down?
Oh, bro, I hope we don't go further down.
Well, because where's the bottom? At the end.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You just made me rethink everything.
This is
laundry.
kind of...
Laundry chute. Laundry.
Ah, okay, we don't go downstairs. Why did the music start?
Oh, because terrible things probably about to happen to us.
Is that laundry room? So there should be a body in here.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, I'm just looking for my body. Look, there's our friend with his key.
All right, so I'm going to hit this button, and something terrible is going to chase us, and we need to know where we're going to be going.
Back upstairs.
All right, but I think...
Oh, we could go into this room of magic. Unless the evil comes from this room.
It's hard to
you
tell.
never know where evil spawns. That's why it's evil, actually.
It comes from all around.
Because it's like, ooh, I'm unpredictable.
The problem with the nature of evil is that it's inside all of us.
Really?
Yeah. It was Mr.
I
Yagi
think my
that said
evil is
that.
scary than all.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so no one's gonna jump out at me then, right?
Scary boo-boo.
Everyone's...
Ah, someone's coming.
No.
Why? The violins are playing.
No, everything's good.
Oh, man, that's not a door of action.
No, that's a door of trap failure.
We need a door of... Ah, stop it, evil person. Oh, there was a... Okay, that way, the light. And the up. We have to go to the up.
Where's the up? Where's the up?
There's the door for... And then we have to do the jump. That's a down. That's a down. You don't want to do the jump. But remember, you're going to be air breaking very shortly. Air break! That is... Yeah.
Okay, we're okay.
That was just air. Ah, stop! Give us a second before you hit us in the face.
You just...
Oh, boy, we didn't make it. But you know what? Third time's a charm.
No!
Oh!
Go away.
Oh, boy, that's a... Maybe he'll fall?
No, he doesn't fall.
You
We
fell.
fall.
You
We
fell.
fall.
You
We
fell.
fall.
You fell. And, yeah. Miles really takes a licking.
All right. It's gonna start us with that key? Yeah.
We got the key?
Yeah.
All
so
right.
we gotta go roundabout, man. You gotta double back, you gotta go through, what's in that door?
Yeah.
Not this one, but the one that's like, yeah. What's in that door? Cause that door, does that open?
No.
No, all right.
And there's no fun in there.
All right, is there anything behind that other door to block? I don't know.
See, but I think the air brink, he can't follow the air brink.
He can't follow the air brink, we just gotta pull out the air
All
brink.
right, so which way do I go? Direct me.
Towards light. All right. Jump!
Whoa!
That's the jump.
Is that the jump?
That's a jump.
This is new. We haven't found this before.
That's not the jump.
There's no way you can jump that.
No, that can't be jumped.
Okay, evil buddy is coming.
Well, stop running. It's pitch black where you are.
Well, I'm.
Just be quiet.
You sound like my mother. You get through there?
Okay.
We have lockers.
Got lockers. Okay. See, back towards there. That's where it's at. That's locked. We got to go around.
Okay, is Evil Buddy coming?
Part says, hurry up and finish. I want to watch the Redskins get their ass kicked by the Vikings. I understood most of that.
Okay, we've gotten turned around.
Okay, you know, we'll just go.
I'm not all jittery face.
We'll get back.
Do we go through this room? Is this a room of fun?
No, you went through there last time.
Go through there.
Yeah, go back.
I thought I saw a blink.
Go back around here.
So turn on this. That's the laundry room.
That's the laundry room. Keep going.
Here?
Yeah, I just heard him. That means we're going the right way. Oh, this is the dead end room!
No! Ah!
Run past him, run past him. Take a right.
Take a right. Right! Ah! Stop hitting me! Evil man. That's right.
Okay.
Now we gotta go up the stairs.
I believe in you.
Yes! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I brunk it! I brunk it! I brunk it! You can't get me, you stupid man!
Open that door.
Oh, I'm gonna open this door.
Open that door!
This is a door.
Open in the door!
Yes!
Dummies, close that door behind you.
Yes! Haha, they'll think it's locked.
Take that, dumbs.
Evil.
You dumb
knows
crazies.
that they've met their match.
We are smarter than you. What happens here?
I think we got an air brink.
You can run an air brink that?
Or sidle? Do we sidle?
I don't know, dog. Run an air brink that.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Move. Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Who brinks in the air? I do.
New objective.
I do.
That's been our
Follow the blood.
That's been our objective the whole time, though, hasn't it?
Maybe that's why Miles is here. He just loves to follow blood.
He is just a blood follower. I was born a blood follower, and I will die a blood follower, like my daddy
this way
before
or that
me.
way? Do you think we go to the light?
Other way. We gotta, yeah. Wherever the blood is, there's some blood.
That looks like some sidling. Looks like some sidling action.
It looks like some sidling into an air brink. This is a complex.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh man.
Okay. Air brink.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! 3 for 3!
Okay.
Carboni.
Here we go.
Yeah! Not only am I good at metagame, but I can air brink.
Is there dude? Hello? Anybody?
Oh man!
Wall rider! Wall rider!
Okay, well, what do we do to the wall rider?
I don't know, man. I don't think you can do anything to the wall rider. It seems like it's made of ghost stuff.
But we need to find out. I liked it when we were up.
Yeah, up was great,
Up was
right?
really cool.
You remember when we were like up?
And stupid unfun pants, and the fact that we closed the door, it's gonna come back and probably haunt us in the, oh man.
Phil J. First says he's beaten this game twice and it still makes him clench. That's good to know. It's good to know that we're
I like
not.
clenching.
I don't like clenching.
No, I don't either. But you know what? I am a professional clencher.
I think it's light in here. Yeah, we're back where we were, right?
Oh, we are?
Yeah. That's where we fell. Careful, don't walk back into it. Go back around towards that blood on the floor.
Oh, you know what? I really thought they were going to pull like a Lara Croft or a Dead Space 3. Okay, we have to.
I think, yeah, you got to just make sure you walk around the lip of that.
I'm going to go ahead and just use a little bit of that.
Just use a little bit of the, you know what, whatever makes you comfortable.
Let's use some battery.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. Father Martin, look who's here. You can't fool me.
Father Martin? How is Father Martin getting through all of this without running into any of these guys? Why doesn't Father Martin just wait for us? He seems to have a rapport with these people. Why wouldn't he just...
Is there a battery? I thought I just saw a battery.
I don't know, man. I don't think so. Maybe.
Where'd he go? Man, Father Martin.
Anthony, for failing at air brinking, you must play the Sonic Mario Kart game. I will never play that again. I played it as a favor to Nick.
We came in through this door, correct?
No, yeah, yes.
Yeah, it's got an arrow.
Yes.
That's so nice to put the arrow blood. All right, looking over here, nothing. That room is not a fun room.
I know you guys are out here.
Oh, there, doorway. Oh, it's Harvey Wallrider. I guess we follow the Wallrider, right?
Sure, that seems like a good idea. Best idea you've had, Adam.
Well, Miles has exhibited some truly strange decision making. Lie.
Turn on your camera.
Oh, wait.
Why? What did it show us?
Did we capture the magic?
Yeah. I think we'll remember that. Those are memories to last a
Look at the
lifetime.
laundry chute. Okay.
Okay.
Lie.
There's just some side room. There's some blood.
Oh, yeah, we have blood arrow.
Shocked there's not a video game called Blood Arrow yet.
There should be. Are we sure there isn't one?
No.
What's making the noises?
I don't know. Open that.
I'm really tired of the scary. Ah! Oh, man!
No!
That's a lot! Was that penis? Did we just get an eyeful of penis?
That's a lot of naked abs.
Man, that was...
Oh,
wow!
boy. Oh,
This is not the
boy.
room to hide in, but are they really following me? They were lumbering. They weren't really active.
No, they didn't have the look of, yes, they don't know you're around. Just be chill.
Man, that was just...
See, but this is what I'm saying. Like, Father Martin, just hold on for a sec. And, like, help us out. So you gotta go back through that door, right? Because that's where they were. But we let them loose.
Both of them?
You know, it's hard to say, right? But...
Where do we go from here? Not there. That's... I don't think that's an open door. Father Martin!
There. Oh-ho! Fool us once!
Oh!
Fool us once!
Let's do some sidle. Sidling. It's the best way to get around spooky places.
You know,
Back against the wall.
occasionally this game decides it's a different kind of game than what it is.
What kind of game is it?
Right now it thinks that it's a platformer. Like it's been really a platformer. This is a run and break.
Oh yeah!
Miles,
Whoa! The camera! That's your rear purpose. Go.
Miles!
Miles, you don't go down there and get it. Who's that? Was that? Oh boy!
That's not
Hey Miles!
Miles! Wow. Good gravity, Miles. Way to gravity.
So now we have no way of seeing in the dark.
That's, oh man, that's real bad news for me. You need your camcorder.
Oh, no!
No, we don't. Like we do, but we don't.
No, we know what we need is we need to go home. All right. Well, on that note, yeah. So our hopes of the game being over, nope, not over.
There was another asylum next to the asylum we were in.
There's two. Well, there's wards. The
There's
male ward and
wards.
female ward.
There's Burt Ward,
And yeah, and
Ward Cleaver.
Ward Connerly, the horrible regent.
So listen, guys, we just thought we'd let you know, next week we will not be here. We're
No.
taking another week off. Something big is happening in video games next week, if you can
Yeah,
guess
what
what.
is it?
I don't know.
What's it? I'm so biased. Yeah.
I guess it's a big deal.
Yeah. Some of the kids have been telling me about it.
Gross.
Yeah. But yeah, it's the PlayStation 4 launch, so we are going to actually do a stream. We are just not doing the Anthony and Adam stream at 7 p.m. Pacific. But Zach, what time are we aiming for? We're aiming for 9 p.m. Pacific. That is obviously midnight on the East Coast, the witching hour. And yes, and that's also when it goes on sale out there in New York. So please tune in. We're going to be checking out a lot of stuff. We will see you then. Also, we're going to be doing a PlayStation 4 edition of Address the Sass. That is Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
It's an all-biased
we'll talk all the
edition.
stuff about Sony and obviously some of you cranky pants that really hate me. Please come by. I would love to have a chat with you. Let's see if that would actually happen.
Oh, and Tara and I, remember to check out our new show,
Yes.
Hard Science,
It's
youtube.com.
so good. It is so good.
youtube.com/Hard Science Show. It's real good.
All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much.
Can't believe I only lost Metagame to you by like 10% each time.